been eons since you've recognized anybody. You've been gone for a long, long time. But you're back now. And you're beautiful. You see, I have a plan that I need your assistance for. Oh, I'm afraid you can't speak, my dear, and I apologize, I cannot restore what has been decayed, unfortunately. It might be a little difficult for you to move since your bones are still quite dry. I did my best to prepare them for the resurrection, but unfortunately it wears off so quickly. But that wouldn't be a problem to maintain, I assure you. See, what can I repair? Unfortunately, because you've been dead for a long time, there is a lot of you that is missing. Let me see in my book real quick. It should say I've been studying other necromancers for eons. Unfortunately, we aren't the most respected of magicians out there. Something about not respecting the dead or something. I say it's just recycling a little bit. It's not like you can feel anything. Your nerves are all gone. Besides, not everyone who brings back the dead plans on using them for their own evil deeds or you know, I find it personally rather disrespectful to just toss away the dead like they're nothing. This to repair the dead to a functioning order. Of course, have to replace some limbs and using some magic to help you bond to your body. That is no issue. You will help me learn so much. I'm so excited to have you here. Tell me, from which century are you from? Oh, you can't speak. That's right. I haven't prepared that. Can you write? Of course. It's a little shaky, but it'll do. I want to know so much. The best best place to learn about history is from the source, is it not? I want you. Here. Just right here. What century you're from. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. My. That is quite a long time. No wonder so much of you is gone to time. I tried working with fresher bodies, but for some reason I could not get the spell right. So here I am. Let's see. You have no eyes, but doesn't mean you can't see necessarily. Magic is wonders for your vision. I would know. Let's see. Let me see those hands of yours. Thank you. Oh, a little brittle, but once again, I can replace them with some fresher bones. And thank you so much, my dear. May I see the other? It's a little hard to move. Yes, this one is much more sturdy. The thing about being against bringing those back is there are some that didn't deserve to die. Necromancy can give them a second chance. And from what I've observed, what I've researched, looking at your gravestone and your history, very little information. They wanted to hide it. And they call us the monsters. It angers me. No matter. You died so tragically. Your life was cut short. For what? Petty things? Something about taxes or something, I'm not sure. But here you are. for your legs, I'm afraid. Far too brittle. But you can see and you can look more. Let's see. What do I want to use to test those lovely, lovely eyes? Perfect. I want you to follow this with your eyes. I want to make sure they fit properly and that they actually move the way they're supposed to. Just follow. Oh, perfect. Well done, well done. Let's go again. Follow. Good, 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 good. Perfect, perfect. Now, I want to do something very special with you. But unfortunately, it's going to take some time. Because your life was so tragically cut short. I can't bear to think of why they would do such cruel things. But the world is cruel, is it not? It takes time. This will take time. But luckily I have the time. And, of course, you do too. Yes. I wish to give you eternal life. It will take a lot of building and spell work on my part, but I've done so much research. Yes. Oh. Since you're alive enough to accept or deny, I will ask you if it is something you wish. And again, I will just have you write in this book, yes or no. I would like to turn you into a vampire. Typically, yes, I know, it's a little dramatic, but what can I say? I have a bit of a flair for the dramatics. After all, I am a necromancer. Typically, I have to use fresher bodies, but it is possible to use a much older, more decayed body. And because the resurrection worked, it will be quite easy, a lot easier if I just build you up. There is a cost, of course. There is always a cost. But let's see. You will have to feed on blood. You don't have a stomach that can turn to make you sick right now, so I guess that's a plus. So if you're not fond of the idea, you don't have to feel sick about it. And you cannot go out during the sun. But I feel the sun is overrated. Oh, you agree, yes. This little night owl in your past life. Yes. It does take quite a few ingredients, but I can make it work. And you're not too far gone to make it that painful of a transition. You will have so many benefits. As a vampire, you would not be under... You will not be under me, as in... my powers will not control you. Yes, you will have your own will again. Yes. You will have enhanced speed, enhanced night vision. All of your senses will be enhanced. I'm not sure how much, because I have never been a vampire, but... I'm sure that would be quite fascinating to experience. Yes. Oh, and silver. Yes, silver would hurt you. Right now, it won't really do a thing, but as a vampire, it will hurt you quite a bit. If not kill you. Although there are some in here that I'm not quite sure apply. You would have to tell me if, of course, you agree. Yes, I would be quite curious to know what is just a myth about vampires versus what is factual. What actually kills them, what doesn't. If, of course, you agree to this, I expect a full report. At least every other decade or so. Maybe once a decade. I'd be very busy, though, with other things, other plans, other experiments. What do you say? What do you say? Yes. Yes. Or no. Help you with the pen. This is wonderful. This is so wonderful. Yes. You get to rise in power. You get to seek revenge on those who have wronged you, or at least their descendants. Oh, this is wonderful. This is so wonderful. Heck, I could even make you my apprentice. Yes. I can teach you some of my craft. Must get started though, since you agreed. No. It's a little dusty. This was one of the failed. So sad. The potential. Oh well. But that's to watch over my books. Let's see. One moment. What was the start? What was the start? Yes, of course. I have that. I have that. Open wide. There you go. Yes, I understand you don't have a stomach or anything, but this will work. This will work. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, I can't wait to see how well you come along. Oh, you will be so beautiful. You will be so beautiful. You're already beautiful, of course, but you will be so much. Everyone will be in awe. Everyone will be in awe. Don't you dare let those silly adventurers that are just looking for a paycheck, don't let them ruin what you have. No, they're not worth it. They are not worth it. They don't even actually care about the quests they're given. They just want coin. Right. Well, I'm not going to let this process be painful for you. Or boring. Same thing, honestly. But, so, I will let you rest until I have you into a complete vampire. This is exciting. So much research. I don't know what I'll do with myself. Oh my goodness. You're such a darling. You are. You are such a darling. Two, three. Good night, my dear. 4, 5.